So recently, the White House press secretary, while answering questions, was asked about given your answers about transparency, why are White House officials meeting with Boebert in an effort to get her to not sign the Epstein files petition? And here's her response.
Why are White House officials then meeting with Representative Boebert in an effort to try and get her to not sign this petition calling for the release of the files?
Doesn't it show transparency that members of the Trump administration are willing to brief members of Congress whenever they please? Doesn't that show our level of transparency? Doesn't that show the level of transparency when
It does show a level of transparency. How transparently disgusting you guys are. How you guys are willing to be open about, oh, we had this meeting with the US member in order to try to get this swept away, to get these Epstein files swept away. We're so transparent that we're gonna be open. We're gonna be open and saying we don't want this released to the public. We don't want evidence of this fucking president being a fucking little girl toucher.
we are willing to sit down with members of Congress and address their concerns. That is that's a defining factor.
And she refers to it as addressing the concerns of having a pedophile president.
Of transparency, having discussions with members of Congress about various issues, and I'm not going to detail conversations that took place in the situation.
I'm not gonna detail, what was talked about. Well, about the details of the conversation, but we're transparent. We're so transparent. Sad, disgusting shit.